Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you play a song called Steal Your Heart by R5. And we end up cabling this on first fret to kind of match the recording, but we'll start by kind of walking through a couple things in root position. And there's this cool little intro lick actually that kind of becomes our main verse chorus idea, where you get to play third fret on the A string twice, and then third fret on the low E string twice, and then first fret on the low E string, and then we play first fret on the low E, and then open A, and then third fret on the low E, and then kind of almost start that over again, 3 on the A, third on the low E, first fret on the low E, first fret on the low E, and then third fret on the low E, and then almost starting it over again, 3 on the A, 3 on the low E, first fret on the low E, and then first fret on the low E, open A, and then third fret on the low E, and then third on the A, third on the low E, first fret on the low E, and then first fret on the low E, and then third fret on the low E, and then third fret on the A. So we're kind of following kind of the C, G, F, F, A, G, C, G, F, F, G, C, G, F, F, A, G, C, G, F, F, G, C, kind of an idea. And you could kind of back that up with some chords, and you may want to think about just using something called power chords. And you could start on a C5 power chord where you could do first finger on the A third, third finger on the D string 5th fret. If you strum the A string and the D string together, that sounds a C5 power chord. So I can kind of back up that 3 idea on the A string, kind of make that a little bit more powerful. And then for the third fret on the low E, you could play a G5 power chord by doing first finger on the low E 3rd fret, third finger on the A string 5th fret. And if you strum the E and the A together, it sounds a G5, sounds really powerful. And then from the G5, we could kind of back up that first fret on the low E with an F5 power chord by taking that shape and sliding it down to first fret and 3rd fret. So now I got first finger on the low E, 1st fret, third finger on the A string on the 3rd fret for an F5 power chord. And then for the A5, actually, or the A open A note, you could play A5 or A power chord 2 different ways actually. You could either jump to the A string open with the D string 2nd fret as kind of an A5, or you may want to just take that shape of the F and then slide that all the way to 5th and 7th fret. So now I got first on the low E 5th, third finger on the A string 7 for an A5 power chord. And you can really back up that whole lick that way, kind of the C, G, F, F, A, G, C, G, F, F, G, C, G, F, F, A, G, G, C, G, F, F, G, C. So if you want to make that really powerful, or if you wanted to, you could back that up with some other chords. And you start on a C major chord. When you play C major, first finger goes to the B on the 1st fret, second finger on the D 2nd fret, and third finger on the A string 3rd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, it sounds a C major chord and it sounds really happy. Now while you're around C's in general though, it can be kind of cool to lift the first finger and make that a C major 7. Or you could add in the pinky on the B string 3rd for C major 9 and kind of say some things around C chords in general. Or another way to play C major 9, we'll be doing first finger on the D 2nd, second finger on the A 3rd, third finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, it sounds a C major 9. So sound really powerful and happy. So you want to think about using that for your C. And then from the C, we'd be going to a G major chord. When we play G major, first finger goes to the A string 2nd fret, second finger on the low E 3rd fret, and third finger on the high E 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord and it sounds really happy. Now you may also want to think about putting the third finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd, and that for your G major. And then from the G we'll be going to an F major chord. Now I'll tell about an easy way to play this. Normally you do this as a bar on 1st fret, second finger on the G 2nd fret, third finger on the A 3rd, and the pinky on the D 3rd. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major chord and it sounds really, really happy. Now you can substitute that for that if you're starting out, something called F major 7, where you do the first finger on the B 1st fret, second finger on the G 2nd fret, third finger on the D 3rd fret, and if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds an F major 7 chord. It sounds really groovy, happy. Now if you dig on that other C major 9 voicing note, you can use an F major 13, where you do first finger on the G 2nd, second finger on the D 3rd, third finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd, and kind of work that for your F change. And you could even kind of back up the lick, actually, kind of working just down idea, kind of a C, G, F, but then we'd be going to that A chord. So the way you play A minor is what this we kind of worked out to be. You do first finger on the B first fret, second finger on the D second fret, third finger on the G second fret. If you strum all those together, it sounds an A minor chord. It sounds really sad. And while you're on A minors in general, though, it can be kind of cool to lift the first finger, give that an A suspended second, or you could add in the pinky on the B third for an A suspended chord and kind of say some stuff around A minor. Or if you're digging on that C major 9 voice, you may want to think about using an A7 sus, where you do first finger on the D second, second finger on the G second, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third. That way you wouldn't actually have to move that 3 and 4 through those changes. Actually kind of C, G, F, A, G, G, C, G, F, G, C, G, F, A, G, C, G, F, G, C. Kind of following that lick with the chords. Or if you wanted to back up your voice, you could use something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, down, up. So if you took the C and just tried that a lot, you'd have down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. And the weird part is how much time we've got on each chord. Is a lot of the chords don't last very long, so you may want to work just down strokes on those chords, kind of through the progression. So you'd have the C with the down, G with the down, F with the whole pattern down, down, up, down, and then the A minor with the down, G with the down, C with the down, G with the down, F with the whole pattern, down, up, down, and then F with the down, G with the down, C with the down, G with the down, F with the down, down, up, and then A minor with the down, G with the down, C with the down, G with the down, and then on the very last tail end of this, you may want to do the F with a down, down, up, and then go to the G for the up, down, up, and then hit the last C with a down, down, up. So a little weird timing here on that last part. You get F down, down, up, G, up, down, C, down, down. So all the way through our main verse chorus that way, you have C, G, down, F, down, down, up, down, A minor, G, C, G, F, down, down, up, down, F, down, G, down, C, down, G, down, F, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, G, down, C, down, G, down, F, down, up, G, up, down, C, down, down. That can be really tricky rhythmically, so you want to take that and kind of take it really slow through that part. And then we'll basically be repeating that until we get to our bridge part. And on our bridge, you'll kind of hear this other riff come in where you play low E on the first fret, and then more low E on the first fret, and then open A, third on the low E, and then open A, and then open A, and then third fret on the low E. And you could even back that up with the power chords, actually, kind of the F5. Strokes. Or if you're working the strum pattern, you may want to do the whole pattern on the F, and then take an F for a down, down, up, A minor with a down, G with a down, and then A minor with our whole pattern, and then A minor with a down, down, up, G with a down, down, up to kind of half those chords. So it's a little weird through that part too. You got F, down, up, down, F, down, up, A minor, G, A minor, down, up, down, up, A minor, down, up, G. And then we'll be going back into our main verse chorus. Now the weird part is to play along with R5, instead of starting on a C major chord, they're starting on a C sharp major chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on first fret, then now your C is really a C sharp major, and your G major really a G sharp major, and your F is really an F sharp major, and your A minor is really an A sharp minor. But you can kind of kick it off with kind of that main intro riff, kind of that C, G, F, 1, 1, 0, 3 1 1 1 1 3 3 3 3. Or you could work the power chord idea. F, G, and this is a little weird because with the power chord you're still one off fret wise. But you may want to kind of play around with that too. F, G, C. So it's really C sharp. I'm calling out C, but it depends on what you're thinking versus what it's sounding. And then from there, then we go and kind of back it up that same verse progression. So you could keep it going with that riff, or if you wanted to back it up with the bigger chords, you could kind of work that strum pattern idea. And you'd have the C, G, F, down, down, up, down, up, F minor, G, C, G, F, down, up, down, up, F, G, C, G, F, down, up, down, up, A minor, G, C, G, F, down, down, up, G, up, down, C, down, down. Or something else that I like to add to a song like this too is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, of the down, down, up, down, you can throw in a bass for the chord. So on the C, you'd have the A for the bass. On the G, you'd have low E for the bass. On the A minor, you'd have the A for the bass. And on the F bar, you'd have low E for the bass. And on the F major 7, you'd have the D for the bass. So you can kind of work basses into that main verse progression. Kind of our C, G, F with a bass. Down, up, down, up, A minor, G, C, G, F, bass. Down, up, down, up, F, G, C, G, F. Down, up, down, up, A minor, G, C, down, G, down, F, bass. Down, up, G, down, C, bass. Down, up. If you kind of dig on that. Or you could even kind of mix that up all kinds of different ways too. We're adding in extra down ups on the halving ideas. Down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. So I'm gonna play around with that. Actually, there are some open spaces that kind of do that down up idea through it too. For you. And then from there, then we'll be going into our main bridge part. So you could kind of follow just that bass line. F, A, G, A, G. Or you can add that with power chords. F, A, G, A, G, F, F, A, G, try that down, down, up, down, up. Add the F, down, up, down, up, F, down, up, A minor, G, A minor, G, or you can add basses to that. F, A minor, G, A minor, G, F, bass, down, up, down, F, bass, down, up, A minor, G, A minor, G, there, then we'll be going into our main verse chorus idea, and this comes back in really, really soft, actually, almost like little downs, kind of C, G, F, A minor, G, C, G, F, F, G, C, G, F, A minor, G, C, G, F, F, G, C, like kind of an idea. Or you could just kind of go back into that strumming idea, C, G, F. Or if you know other strum patterns that would work for this too, or other licks around the chord, feel free to take this lesson and kind of run with it any way you want to. A lot of different ways you can kind of play around and kind of see what you can say with it too. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Steal Your Heart by R5. So good luck.